deal, YouTube? We got another package.
Y'all know what's going on.
As y'all know, the last time we came out this door, we had some wheels on the floor. But now, we have what sounds to be an exhaust system. You guys did it. Y'all ran up the wheel video. Now we have an exhaust system. In here is a custom Scat Pack exhaust system. It's titled Scat Pack, but I'm pretty sure it fits a Hellcat. Everything's the same. Dodge is plug and play most of the time. But yeah, y'all, we got the Trackhawk right here. We're not gonna be driving this, but we do need some things out of there. We also have the Redeye right here. And y'all probably wondering like, damn, Nick, why you take the handsome braids out? I forgot to tell y'all. We took them out because my head was itching. I was walking around the house like this. The Redeye's here. It hasn't been driven since I came back home. I've been back home for like 2.5 weeks. Yeah, you can tell it hasn't been driven. Look at this.
Brother,
I literally have everything to make the brakes nice here. Here, let me go get that. I forgot all about that. Me just looking at the brakes just reminded me that. All right, y'all, so these are the correct brake pads I need to make the calibers not have brake dust all over them. So yeah, this is what I was supposed to have in Delaware. As y'all know, when we was doing the paint calibers, we didn't have this. They only sent me this. These are Redeye Cadillac converters because as y'all know, if y'all haven't watched the previous videos with the Redeye, I did look up the codes on the car while the check engine light was on. Your car Cadillac converter is not working efficiently. It is because the Cadillac converter on the passenger side is up because when it got into a crash when I first bought it, it's throwing a code for that. So we're gonna fix the exhaust with this, and then we're also gonna put a new Cadillac converter on. This is a cold start, not being started up in 2 weeks. Damn near didn't even want to start up. Now we about to go ahead and give y'all a cold start of Trackhawk. The Trackhawk hasn't been started up since yesterday. All right, that took about 10 minutes. But for the camera, for y'all, it probably took like 20 seconds, 30 seconds. We did the switcheroo. Now we about to go ahead and put that inside of here. Hopefully we can get this to work. Oh shoot, I forgot about the tools being back here. See how we finna play this, bro. This car is so messy, bro. I can't, like, when I use a car for the week for videos, they always end up dirty. Like, look at this. It's just garbage all over the place. Like, look at this. Napkins and bags. This all from me, mind you. Now I don't be feeling like cleaning it when it's just gonna get right back dirty. So I just be leaving it in here. I be stacking it.
that's nasty, man.
It is what it is, though. All right, let's go ahead and move these tools out of the way so we can put this in here. Whew. Let's see if this closes with my toolbox right here. We're good. Now let's go ahead and get this show on the road. I'm gonna catch y'all when we in the car. All right, y'all, we is inside the V. Let's go ahead and put the car in sport mode. We about to go ahead and get y'all inside with windows up, because right now we're doing before and after. You know, every time we do an exhaust, this is what we do. We're gonna do a pull. Bro, this seatbelt noise is starting to irritate me because I peeped that y'all notice it. So let's see if I put my seatbelt on, is it gonna stop? Look at the seatbelt light. It will go away if I click it.
Nope.
No, it doesn't. Now we about to go ahead and hit y'all with windows up 40. Hold on, let's wait till we get past these plate readers. Michigan is starting to turn into a strict state. So 40 roll. Y'all hear that, boy? All right, now we're gonna do a window down pull so I can hear the farts within the exhaust. Never mind, you can't even hear the exhaust doing a 40 roll pull because the whine is so loud. With the windows rolled down, but with them up, it's better. Like, look, I'm gonna do it again while they're up. You can hear more exhaust, but with them down, you hear all whine. I wonder if that's gonna change today. So we're about to see if Viper's exhaust is super loud. Before we even get to the video, make sure y'all hit that like button, the sub button. I don't know if it's dark in here, but make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button, the sub button, post notifications, Patreon, all of the above. Everybody go ahead and sub to everything. Leave a comment as well, man. I'm really excited to put this exhaust system on. Once we put the exhaust system on, check engine light might go away. And then on top of that, you can finally put on the diffuser without it burning off. Right now, we are currently going to go pick up Trey. Y'all probably wondering like, damn, Nick, how you got 2 fast life chains? I'm about to gift my Trey a fast life chain because he's been with me for so long. He's like one of my day ones. So I went ahead and got him a fast life chain without him knowing. He's been in so many of my videos and he helped me record so much. Shout out to my Trey. Everybody put W Trey in the comments. I'm gonna catch y'all when we're pulling up the Trey.
Bro, look at the damn TRX.
I know, right?
TRX.
Who shit is that?
That's my shit.
You know, you've been with me a very long time. Like, you one of the OGs, bro.
Okay.
You like one of my day ones, you know?
Right.
Today is like a very emotional day.
Okay.
I feel like you feeling something right now. You feeling something?
I'm feeling your aura.
You about to have aura in a second. Anyways, I appreciate everything you've done for me, bro. You motivate me. Every time you text me, now don't be in the mood. You hit me with the, do you want to record a video? Are we recording a video today? So I just want to go ahead. Hold on. Oh my God. You're recruited. It's training day today. Here, hold the camera. I'm gonna chain you up. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Are you ready to have all the aura in the world?
Yes.
You're gonna get 10 times more bitches.
Man, shut your bitch.
Oh, yeah. Flex on them real quick. Like, how you gonna take picture for the hub? Yo, we done chained them up today. Now we about to go ahead and get busy. You know what we doing today?
Fixing that.
Yes, bro. We can finally be able to have an exhaust tip on this side.
What the fuck?
As y'all know, the exhaust is bent up, so we about to go ahead and get started. We got to go somewhere, get flybys, revs, probably a burnout or something. We got to show them the before exhaust and then after. Feels good to have you back, man. After that long trip, bro, I barely seen you. I've been in the crib, bro. What the fuck? Hey! Hey!
I got rookie.
Hey! Get out the road! That cat was retarded. If I was going fast, I could have smacked it. I literally spared that cat. I could have ate him for dinner. Chinese food.
Somebody, oh!
We got to find somewhere to do flybys. Where do we usually do flybys at? We just be picking places, don't we?
Yeah.
So after this video and I drop you off at home, are you going to instantly call the hoes?
I got to, bro. It's only right. I'm not even gonna call the hoes because my girlfriend be watching you and shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the hoes. No, he don't have hoes. He's a loyal young man. All right, let's go up under this bridge and hear what this boy sound like before.
When you did that, like, I did, bro.
Like, you felt that.
Whoa.
I'm gonna give y'all a 60-roll real quick. Damn, I missed that shit, man. All right, y'all, so as you can see, we are at a warehouse. And we about to go ahead and get all exhaust out. We're not trying to get no type of whining or nothing. We're mainly focusing on the back. So let's go to the back. I'm about to get inside the V. I'm gonna rev it, and I'm also gonna do launch control. Hopefully that works. I don't know if launch works in this bitch. I've never tried it. But we about to rev it and then do launch control. It's like it, and then it. Now let's try launch control real quick. It don't even sound bad when you rev it. It just sounds shitty when you're driving it. When it was whining, did it? Did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear it.
Really, nigga?
It's like the car's cutting power because the traction's not all the way off. What else should we do to like before and after it?
You want to get a burnout?
Huh?
You want to get a burnout?
Burnout? Now we out. We gotta hurry up, do shit, and leave. All right, y'all, we about to call Ollie to see if we can use his shop to put the exhaust on.
Get some help.
Oh!
All right, cool.
I'm trying to think of what else we can do to like show off like the sound. There's not really much else we can do besides slide, right?
Right.
Should I slide?
Yeah.
All right, y'all, so we found a spot, and this is like one of the worst spots we ever slid in, but we're gonna make it work. Show them this.
Oh my God, bro.
What the fuck?
Hey,
We
dog.
could have did it in the parking lot, but honestly, if the police pull up here, I don't think we'll get in trouble for this. Nobody clearly owns this. The grass is taller than me. Look at this. I'm gonna disappear within the grass. So we gonna go, damn, that ripped my coat. But anyways, we gonna try to slide right here. This gonna be our little circle right over here. Trey, you gonna get on top of there?
Get on top of there.
All right, go ahead, get up top.
Oh, shit, I just almost bust my.
Take my shit.
Look at my boots.
Bro, look at my shoes. Bro, why every time I record a video for you, nigga, my shoes get
That's called dedication.
Oh, bro,
That's
this
why
what
you gotta
we do-
change.
This is what we do for fast like that.
All right, I feel like we should try that one more time. I feel like I was being.
No, cause nobody would have ever did that though.
I'm gonna do it again.
Track and it's black. If I wanna do a burnout, I'ma have to refuse. On the nose. Cause them ass Broncos. Let's not talk about they hit me for a pit. I'ma make sure that it's lit after the pit. We gon' go and get lit. Got towels on his wrist. I'ma send it to the king. The tires bought as hell about the pop. Yo, bitch in the passenger seat giving me top. Just kinda chop. Get your scat in my possession, man. That bitch getting chopped. For real.
All right, y'all. My man's got mud in his mouth. We leaving the spot right now. Just show him how treacherous that spot looked from outside.
Bro, you can't even tell who was back there.
That's the new spot. I'm not gonna lie. If we want to just do some quick sliding, that's where we going. And the police really can't say shit because we're not making noise for real. The car is quiet. We're gonna go back to that spot once the exhaust is done. I'm gonna catch y'all when we doing something.
Later.
All right, y'all. I know this is probably not the right scenery y'all want to see. We were supposed to be on a lift, but Ali was bored. So we're down to the last resort, and that's butt fix, and we had to jack this boy up. That's what I didn't want to do. I didn't feel like doing that, but we did it anyway. Since we're here, we're about to take the wheels off and then put the new brake pads in. I'm not going to record that because as many times as I recorded me changing brake pads, I'm not doing it again. So we about to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to catch y'all when the wheels are off. I'm going to snap my fingers. 3, 2, 1. Look at the back tires. Oh my God. This is down to his last life. This is probably 5% tread left. We literally have just enough tread to be able to slide once the exhaust is done and do a burnout when the exhaust is done. So that's going to be tomorrow, but that's going to be like the next few clips for y'all. I'm out of breath, my bad. But now we're about to go ahead and get started putting on these calipers. Well, not calipers, putting on these brake pads so we can go ahead and clean off these calipers that we did. Well, that me and Mr. EK did. And then also clean them off so they can be looking nice and clean. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm not finna bore y'all by doing that on camera. I usually do it all the time. Oh my God, my rotors look nasty. Look how rusted and corroded they are, bro. Could this be a reason why it like shakes when I brake? Y'all let me know down in the comments. When I be cutting up in traffic, ever since I left from New York, every time I like stab on the brakes, it shakes. I don't know if my rotor might be cooked. I don't know. Y'all let me know down in the comments. I don't know much about rotors. I've never once in my life changed any of my rotors on any of my cars. That might be what it is. I'm not sure, but we're gonna change the brake pads to see if that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and change the calipers. Fuck, I keep saying calipers. I'm gonna go ahead and change the brake pads. 3, 2, 1. Bruh. I don't know why I snapped. Like, y'all gonna be able to like know when the brake pads are in there. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna just catch y'all when I'm done. All right, y'all, brake pads are changed. Let me show y'all the old ones. I ain't gonna lie, these were cooked, bro. These were really cooked.
Holy Jesus.
Yeah. That's New York for you. Like, they just feel flat, especially this one. Oh my God. That one was fried. So we got all them changed. Now we're gonna move to this side. Not gonna record that side. I'm gonna just get at y'all when we are completely done changing all the brake pads and we're ready to move on to the exhaust. The exhaust is all the way over there. So I'm gonna catch y'all when we done with that.
Hi.
Are you gonna help me with the exhaust?
Yes, sir.
But anyways though, y'all, we finally completed everything else. Now we're down to the last, well, second to the last. Take off the exhaust and then we're gonna put the new exhaust on. You need your heavy duty impact extension with the 13 millimeter. And then once you get towards the center of it, you need a 16 or a 15 depending on how rusty and dusty your car is. Let's go ahead and do that, brother. Oh, this custom fabricated, man. These not OEM hangers. Really? Yeah. How the hell am I gonna take this off? All right, y'all, I'm about to get at y'all when this exhaust is hanging off and we just gotta wiggle it off because this is some This is why I call this the cheapest Redeye ever. It got cheap problems, gang. Look at the welds, y'all. This one, the welds is so garbage, bro. And then it's bent, all kind of shit. What is this? What the fuck is this? Oh, these is active exhaust deletes. Hey, that's sweet. I like that one. All right, y'all, I'm gonna catch y'all whenever we figure out how to get this exhaust down.
Eventually.
All right, y'all, so we are down to us yanking the exhaust out.
One eternity later.
Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God, that just got wicked, y'all. I'm really out of breath. I hate doing exhaust, especially on the ground. All right, y'all, as y'all can see, look at the exhaust. This side is bent up like crazy. You can tell it's folded. That's part of the reason why my car sounds like a tractor, and also because of the as welds. So today we are making the Hellcat sound 10 times better than what it did. But I'm not gonna lie, the car still sounded sweet because it didn't sound like a regular Redeye. It's time to make it sound like a regular Redeye. I ain't gonna lie, that was a tongue twister because I'm so tired from that. Now we're about to do an unboxing of Vicar's Hellcat / Scat Pack exhaust system. You wanna record me, man? Thank you, YN. It's like opening a Christmas present all over again, y'all.
Vice Crib's been hooking. Ooh.
Oh God. Shout out Vickers. We got some wheels. We got an exhaust system. What else?
It was dinner finna be inspired by Vice Crib, man.
I'm trying to think of what I should get next. Should I get coilovers? Y'all let me know if y'all want to see the car getting a little lower. Why is everything so much work?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Yes.
Come on. Yes. Trying to need some motivation. Yes.
Bro, why is this so much rapping? Yes, sir. Vickers exhaust system. All right here. And damn, we gotta get to work because this is a million pieces. I've never done this before. Whole exhaust system, y'all. This is my first time ever putting an aftermarket exhaust system on a vehicle. Look, even got resonators, like whatever these are. These resonators, I think these are. We might have to go to my crib, bro. I have to get the OEM hangers. But yeah, y'all, these is resonators. Look at this. That's crazy. This car finna sound different as hell. All right, I'm about to go over there. I'm gonna set everything up so we can go ahead and get the putting all this together. Catch y'all when we're putting it together. All right, y'all, we are currently playing Bob the Builder right now. This is what the exhaust looked like so far. I thought it was gonna come with 5-inch tips, but clearly it didn't. So we had to go home and get the OEM hangers, and we also have to grab these extra pair of 5-inch tips that I have. I think Vickers knew I was gonna get an exhaust, so they sent me extra on accident. You doing good there, man? How's everything going? Good?
Whoa, calm down, Jamal.
Seemed like you struggling for real, man. So look, this is what we're gonna have to do. We gotta take these hangers off right there, and we also have to take off the active exhaust and put it on here as well. So what is this gonna be, like a 8mm? And then we need some lube to lube this up and take off the hanger and put it on there. Take off this active exhaust. There we go. Easy peasy. This is one active exhaust. Now we go ahead and put it on there. But this one don't have, hold on. This one don't have like studs to be able to, what the hell? I'm confused. It don't have the little studs so I can.
20 minutes later.
All right, y'all, this is what the exhaust is supposed to look like. We gotta wait till we go back to my crib to get the other part. But as of now, we about to go piece by piece. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this one piece, we're gonna put it on the car. Then after that one piece, we're gonna take this one piece and put it on that car.
What?
That's how you know I'm tired. You hear what the f I'm over here saying? Some bullshit. I don't even make sense. But we're gonna put that part of the exhaust on the car. I'm saying it all backwards. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna catch y'all when it's inside the V.
12 o'clock midnight.
All right, y'all, hours later. I know y'all never knew me as a quitter, but we quitting this job. We got very close, though. We got to the very end. And it's honestly not our fault. There's nowhere to bolt up my exhaust. That's why it's always been dangling the whole time. I can't put a bolt in here. We need my Habibis to save the day. Hey, if Drew catches this in the mouth...
Something wrong with this nigga.
If Drew catches this in his mouth, y'all have to hit the sub button.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, what the...
But I did get it though.
Oh, yeah, he caught that.
Right.
Should I give him like a startup
Hell yeah.
with it just like this?
Like a move.
Man.
Hey, yo.
Already sounding different.
That did sound nice.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's loud as hell.
Yeah.
I barely tapped on the gas. I can't even imagine putting full throttle.
The next day.
Yo. What you doing, bro?
How long have I... Where am I at? Am I still at...
It's a whole new day, bro.
I'm still at Buff X?
It's a whole new day, bro. We've been here for 24 hours.
Oh! God, what the f... After all the damn struggling we was doing last night, I finally got it done. Look, come look at this. Look at the back.
All by yourself, huh?
5-inch tips, all by myself. For sure didn't have Julian help me. Anyways, we still didn't fix this. Oh! We're just gonna take it to an exhaust shop. I'm not even tripping on that. They gonna probably charge me like $300, but... Did y'all watch the ads? What was that? Is that yes? Bro, you don't even know how to work the camera. You suck. Anyway, I'm about to rev the car for y'all so y'all can hear it. I ain't gonna lie, this bitch sound crazy. It sounds totally different from what it used to sound like. I'm gonna start it up.
She's squirting.
Ooh, little wetness.
What?
We about to go ahead and check to see why the check engine light is on, because it's been on, but I'm gonna show y'all why it's on. I've been knew why it was on. We got our Pro Pad right here, as you see.
Here we go again.
For all the feds that's watching, this is not really a Pro Pad. This is clearly a code scanner. I'm about to go ahead and plug it into my OBD. This is the most raggediest OBD I ever seen. Have you seen this before?
Hell no.
I don't know why.
Bitch got an extension cord on that.
This is why they call this the cheapest Redeye. We're gonna plug into my OBD, go ahead, start this boy up, and we're gonna scan our car to see what's all the problems. For the diagnostic on here, it shows the code P0420. I'm about to look that up on my phone right now. P0420 indicates that your car catalytic converter is not working efficiently. This code can be caused by issues with the exhaust or fuel system. It was an issue with the exhaust. We got that fixed. It was bent up as I showed y'all. And for some reason, the car is still scanning. This taking forever. But let me re-show y'all why the car had a check engine light. My exhaust was bent the hell up. Look at this. From right here, it's literally pinched so much. And then the shitty welds. We're not even gonna talk about that. But yeah, that's mostly why the check engine light was on. Hopefully it goes away after we clear the codes and it never pop up again. And then we can finally cold start at least one of our cars. Because none of my cars I can cold start because they all got check engine lights. Getting a Striker easy. All you need is a Pro Pad.
Lock them up!
Plug it up on the driver's side by the flow mat.
Solitary confinement!
Come on, dude. This shit taking forever. I'm gonna get at y'all when this shit is working. I don't know how to get this to work. Okay, now we're scanning all the codes. Off rip, we're already up. All these faulty codes. They only show one code on here though. This is really how you figure out what's wrong with your car if you have an actual like scanner. Hey, a lot of this shit passing though. My Trackhawk had way too many codes. All right, let's see what the exhaust one could be. Here we go. We're clearing all of them. Let's start it up. Yeah, all of them still stayed there. How do we actually like delete them from popping
You have
up?
to reset the whole vehicle.
How do you do that?
Turn off the ignition.
And then clear them?
Give it a few seconds.
Okay, tell me when to start it.
Back up.
Nope. You lied.
Or you gotta disconnect the battery. That's the other way.
We're about to just disconnect the battery to clear the codes. This is the only way street know how to do shit. Just disconnect the battery. All right, battery's reset. As you can see, the radio's blue, and then there's no more check engine light. The airbag light's still on here. We're gonna see by the end of the video if the check engine light come back, but I doubt it's gonna come back because we fixed the main problem, the main code. We just gonna see. So I'm gonna get at y'all when we're outside of the shop. We about to go back to that dirty spot. Ready to go tweak?
Let's do it.
Come on. We gotta go see what this exhaust talking about. We about to get our first pull with the new exhaust. That sounds totally different. It's not like a lot of drone. You can just hear it go straight to the back. It sounds way better. It's more quieter, to be honest. You think?
It's more like settle sound.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit's so much more quieter.
I feel like from the outside it's way louder.
It probably is. Y'all, we about to find a spot to do flybys, and I'm gonna get at y'all when we get there. All right, y'all, we are back at the warehouse. As you can see, come look at the exhaust, bro. I just looked at it. Look how low it's hanging. Bro, that's scary. I'm not gonna lie. It's only a few bumps, that shit's gonna come right off. We about to go ahead and give y'all some flybys, launch controls. We're gonna give y'all a burnout. You already know how we coming on this. That sound good? me know down in the comments what y'all think about the exhaust so far. We still ain't slid it. We still ain't did a burnout. But we about to do a burnout right now. Hey, after the burnout, hop inside the beat. We call it.
This nigga had one job.
Hey, I also forgot to mention how good these brakes are. Hey, I did a good job. We about to give them some POV while I drive to the slide spot. We got 25 miles to eat. We might be cooked. Y'all might not even be able to hear the exhaust on the camera. To be honest, I feel like it's quieter now. Y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think. You ready to see the low-keyest spot in the world? I'm telling you, this spot is so good. Nobody's gonna know about this spot. It might be a little filthy and ghetto, but it works. This is real street slide. We don't care about how dirty our cars get or how much we smack it.
Wait a minute.
This is a nice spot. If you really like that, you can slide here. Just letting you know.
I can't. I'm a ball up.
You for sure gonna ball up. Come on, speed the hell up, bruh. Come on. Nigga driving slow as dog shit. I'm over this one. Oh! Is our exhaust still good? Hold on, let's do a 40 pull. I'm telling y'all, I cannot hear the exhaust anymore. I just hear all whine. I mean, I guess that's better though, because once we get the ported, that's all you're gonna hear. We gonna get a ported blower, ported snout, upgraded throttle body. Y'all gotta stay tuned. All the we were supposed to do to the jailbreak, we're doing to this. That's what you call footwork, boys. Would it be messed up if we did like donuts at a church parking lot?
Bro, that's so good, dude.
Or would we have to just do a prayer before we do it?
Bruh.
Why am I listening to a YN anyway?
I got respect, though.
You a respectful YN?
Yeah, respect for YN. I asked permission to kill my ops first.
What?
You asked who for permission?
I asked my ops, like, is it okay for me to try to kill you?
You think that's the low over there?
Yeah, type shit.
No, this the low over here.
Oh, hell no. Oh, my goodness.
Yes, this is a beautiful spot.
Is that a couch, man?
Yes, this is a couch. He said, is that a couch? All right, y'all, we back to the spot. This time we have the exhaust done so y'all can be able to hear it before and after. Got the before, now we just got to get the after. Y'all hear this boy chopping though? Don't mind it leaning, but you ready to see the slide?
Hey, I'm gonna just stay over here.
Get on top of that hill.
Oh, yeah, all right, man.
Here, go, go, go.
Got a couch through this bitch. You still sit on this bitch? Just sit on that bitch.
Lawrence, don't stop.
Damn. Stick behind this bitch, I'ma have to do the race. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know if I'ma get away. Cause this bitch got a block heat. Niggas saying I ain't tapping shit, check the stat sheet. Retired trucker boy, I got an all tail and propane to be the type of niggas that'll take it out the
Why you look so lost up here?
Cause I'm like, am I gonna get hit by some or what? I'm just trying to brace for some. It's all types of rocks flying this way.
Hey, try to get in the middle.
Bro, how much they want for this lot though? Bro.
Man, though, this would be a perfect lot to buy. We can really turn this into some.
All this parking spots, all man, this bitch.
Bro, oh God.
Oh shit.
I do this dirt. This spot is fun because it's like you don't tear up tires because it's mostly dirt you're sliding on. I gotta take a wee-wee, hold on.
Yeah. Yeah. Put him on the offenders list.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, hell no. No hands is crazy. This nigga flying everywhere.
I think that's about it. You think?
Yeah.
All right, so y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think about the exhaust. You know what I should do?
What?
I should do a grand finale burnout right here, since this is like a legal spot.
All right, let's do it.
Well, I wouldn't say legal, but most low-key spot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. Yo, we're gonna start the burnout from the back and then walk to the front. I said start from the back, go to the front.
Oh.
Make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button, the sub button, sub to the Patreon, leave a comment, all of the above. Anybody Fast Life Nick. I don't know if this was enough content. I'm still gonna record after this, but I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.